it's just Lori, and today is October 3rd. We all know what that means in Mean Girls terms, but we are not talking about Mean Girls. We are talking about my favorite series and my favorite ride, Pirates of the Caribbean. This year is actually the 50th anniversary of Pirates of the Caribbean. The ride opened at Disneyland in 1967. So this year is the 50th anniversary of the ride. And today, October 3rd, the new movie came out, Dead Man Tell No Tales. Came out on DVD today. I was actually working last night till 11, so I stayed till midnight so I could buy it. And I'm excited to own it. I haven't seen it yet. I've seen it in theaters, obviously. But I have not seen it, like, DVD-wise. So since the new movie came out, and now I own every single one of them, I thought it'd be fun to rank them. And I will be ranking them based on my opinions. This is not everybody's opinions. This is just how I feel about the movies. So I'm going to rank them from worst to my favorite. And it's going to be based on storyline, how it looks, and just my personal opinions. So if you guys have other opinions, let me know. Tell me what your favorite Pirates movie is. So let's get started ranking these beauties. Starting with number 5, this is my least favorite Pirates of the Caribbean movie. I love all of them. Like, they're just a great series. I really like the series. But this is probably my least favorite out of the whole series. And my least favorite would have to be Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. And if you have not seen this movie is about how Johnny Depp, Jack Sparrow, he is in Davy Jones' locker, and so the crew goes and rescues him. And basically, the brother in court has to meet, and there's just a giant battle. That's basically the storyline. One of my favorite, I love this scene for my whole life, like ever since this movie came out. I like the scene where the little boy is singing the pirate song and it calls the brother in court in the beginning. I like that scene a lot because it's like showing all the pirate people getting together. But for the whole movie, I just am not a big fan. I think it's cool how Elizabeth is the captain of the ship because of this guy. And I like how Will's still trying to get his dad off the Flying Dutchman. But I just was not a big fan. The storyline has always confused me. I don't know, it's just a confusing movie to me. And I just felt like there's a lot going on in the movie. It was just not my favorite. It's a good one, it's just not my favorite at all. But this is number 5, Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. Number 4 Pirates of the Caribbean is Pirates of the Caribbean Stranger Tides. So with this movie, I love the effects. I like the mermaids. I just love visually how beautiful it is. And I love how they introduced Johnny Depp's old girlfriend. But for me, the movie just felt so out of place. It felt like a movie they just made. Like, it wasn't even part of the series. Because in the other series, it talks about, like, Davy Jones isn't in it, Elizabeth and Will aren't in it, which I understand because they didn't want to do the movie. They didn't want to be Pirates of the Caribbean for a while. But it just felt really out of place. I loved how it looked, though. It was very beautiful, and I will watch it because I think it is a good movie. It just felt really out of place for the whole series. And if you have not seen this movie is about how Jack is trying to find the Black Pearl, and he's on Blackbeard's ship, and Blackbeard's daughter, that's Blackbeard, and this is Blackbeard's daughter, who happened to be Jack Sparrow's old girlfriend, and it's basically them trying to find the Fountain of Youth. She wants to give the Fountain of Youth to her father, and he's just going along for the ride because he wants the Black Pearl. And it's basically them trying to find the Black Pearl, not the Black Pearl. They're trying to get to the Fountain of Youth. So that's what this one is about. It just felt really out of place for me though, so it's gonna be number 4. So number 4 is Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. So number 3 is the movie that just came out, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man Tell No Tales. I know a lot of people did not like this movie. I heard a lot of people just did not like it. I loved it. I mean, there was a lot more humor than the other ones, I thought, but I really liked it. So hopefully you guys see this movie, so I'm going to give some spoilers about this one. So basically, this is Will and Elizabeth's son, and he is trying to get his dad off the Flying Dutchman because at World's End at the end, he becomes the Flying Dutchman's captain. So he's trying to get his dad off the Flying Dutchman, and he has help by him, and he has help by this girl named Karina. I think it's Karina, and they help him try to get the Flying Dutchman off. They're trying to get the Flying Dutchman, but also they have his help too, Barbosa's. And this guy, he's Captain Salazar, and he is mad at Jack Sparrow. So he's trying to kill Jack Sparrow in the movie because when he was little, he made his whole crew cursed. So he is also trying to kill Jack Sparrow while they're trying to get his dad off the Flying Dutchman. And I like this movie a lot because visually I thought it was beautiful. And I've been waiting for a new Pirates movie forever. And I like Captain Salazar's character. And I love how they have Elizabeth and Will's son. And my other favorite part, so this is a big spoiler, Karina is actually Barbosa's daughter. And I thought that was just an amazing thing because I would never have thought Barbosa had a daughter. So I thought it was really neat how they tied these two people together. But unfortunately, Barbosa dies at the end. It's really, really sad, but it's such a great movie, guys. I definitely recommend you guys watching this one. It's very cute, and I'm so excited to rewatch it. So this is my number 3, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man Tell No Tales. And fun fact for you guys, in this movie, the movie's called Dead Man Tell No Tales, and if you've been on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, there's a skull right before you go on the drop, and he says, Dead Man Tell No Tales. And I just think that's cool. So, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man Tell No Tales. My number 2 slot goes to the original Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl. I picked this one as number 2 because the original always beats the other sequels no matter what. And it's just a really good movie. It's the one that started the series. It's the one that made the rides change. And so if you have not seen this movie, which I hopefully you guys seen it, Jack Sparrow is a captain and he is trying to get his ship back from Barbosa. And he has help of Elizabeth Turner, who's the governor's daughter, and Will Turner, who happens to be a pirate, but he doesn't know it. So in the beginning, he is a blacksmith. And so they try to help Captain Jack Sparrow get his ship back. So, and this is the first one. So, of course, the original always gets it. Great movie. I love the part when they're all cursed and they're going through the light and everything, so you can see them like when they're all bonesy and then when they're not bonesy. So it's just a good one. So the first one is in slot 2, Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl. Okay guys, now the moment we've all been waiting for, my number 1 movie. And if you guys know the Pirates of the Caribbean series, you probably have already guessed the last one, which is Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. This is my all-time favorite. I love this one. My favorite line is the line that Johnny Depp made up, which is, I got a jar of dirt, I got a jar of dirt. That's my favorite line of the whole movie. I love the Kraken, I love how they introduce Davy Jones, I love how we meet Will's dad and where he comes from. And one of my favorite scenes is when they're in the Amazon, because Jack's hiding from Davy Jones. So he's in the Amazon trying to hide from him. And it's just a really cute movie. And if you have not seen this movie, which again, hopefully you have, Jack Sparrow made a deal with Davy Jones a while back, and Jack Sparrow owes his soul to Davy Jones. So Jack Sparrow is basically running from Davy Jones, so he doesn't have his soul. But I just think this is a really good movie. I love how they explain the Flying Dutchman and just get to meet all new characters. And Johnny Depp's just a great actor. And the Jar of Dirt. We can never forget about the Jar of Dirt. So this is my number 1 favorite movie, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. Well, I hope you guys liked that ranking. It went from World's End to Stranger Tides to Dead Man Tell No Tales to Curse of the Black Pearl to Dead Man's Chest. And those are my rankings. Again, these are my rankings. They're not everybody's rankings. I know everybody has different opinions on these movies, but these are just mine. But I love the whole series very, very much. But I'm super, super excited for Dead Man's Tales because I haven't seen it since it first came out into theaters. So I'm going to watch it tonight. But before I go, I wanted to show you guys something cool. So I actually got Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man Tell No Tales pirate ship Lego set. And I just finished it, I think, maybe a week ago. So I'm going to share it with you guys because I think it's just a really neat Lego set. So here we go, guys. So guys, this is the Lego set. This is the Silent Mary, which is Captain Salazar's ship. I think it is a really cool boat. It's really neat. And you can move stuff around. So like you can move this up or down. It's because it's broken because it's an old cursed ship. And there's Captain Salazar right there. And then his crew. And then of course it came with Jack Sparrow, Will Turner's son Henry, and Karina on their little boat. And then there's actually cursed sharks in this one that they use as weapons. So here's a cursed shark. But this is the pirate ship. It's really, really neat. It's really big. I'm going to hopefully find a box for it. But it's a really neat ship. And this is the Silent Mary. Okay guys, that was my pirate ship and my ranking. Now it's time to go watch a movie. So I hope you guys really liked this video. I hope you guys liked my ranking. I hope you guys liked my pirate ship that I showed you. And I just hope you guys liked this video. Please like and subscribe if you liked it. And please leave a comment of your favorite Pirates movie or anything about pirates, because pirates is the best thing in my life. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good night. Bye.